Hey guys, now we are in our movies, TV, animation, and whatever else we decide to talk about segment. So first up, excuse me. First up, these past few days, Young Avengers production date actually got a time frame. So 2025 is the Young Avengers movie production start date. So any fans of like Iman Vellani's Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, I'm hoping for Cassie Lang to pop up. Catherine Newton's Cassie Lang. I'm hoping for them to pop up, and then obviously the kid that played Eli Bradley over in the Falcon Winter Soldier movie, and then there's also the kids from WandaVision. Hopefully,
if they're real, are they real now?
I have no idea.
We'll have to see.
But yeah, and then you see Haley Steinfeld, Field or Feld?
It's
Feld, right?
Feld, yeah.
Haley Steinfeld. We're asking the questions that nobody dares to ask. So Haley Steinfeld, superstar singer, actress, all that stuff. Played Kate Bishop in the original, the first season of Hawkeye. Season 2 just got a production start. No date, but it is greenlit.
It's there.
So that's one of my favorite ones, just that because really she was great as Kate Bishop. She's one of my favorite comic characters. And just she is also being courted to return to the role in Young Avengers and Avengers 5, formerly known as Secret Wars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, formerly known as Secret Wars, but now it's just known as Avengers 5 because
issues with actors.
We'll leave it at that. Okay. Let me see what else. The Vision series gets a 2026 release window. They recently hired a new script writer, new writer in the script room. They don't have a director or showrunner yet, but they do have writers taking care of it. They changed the name again. We don't know if it's going to be called Vision Quest, but it's a Vision-centric show, according to the news reports. Agatha, all along, finally settled on a title.
Are we sure Agatha, this time, though?
Dude, sure? In the past month, they've changed it 4 times.
That's what I'm saying.
Or 3. So we don't know. 3 or 4 times.
We'll just say it's finally got us.
And moving on to The Witcher, Netflix's The Witcher series released a actual production photo of Liam Hemsworth as Geralt of Rivera. I can't talk about it. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's kind of like a little brother trying on big brother's shoes.
Kind of, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna watch it. I'm not gonna harp on him like other people are doing because
I mean it's not his fault.
That's what Superman would want me to do.
Yeah,
want me to give it a chance.
So it's not Liam Hemsworth's fault. I mean, he's the guy that's like, yeah, okay, give me your money, and they're like, well, we want to give you the money and not that guy. I know. So this is not Hemsworth's fault. I'm still gonna give it a shot.
He's just caught in a hard place right now. But I got faith.
Yeah, I'll see where it goes. I'm not talking bad about the guy. It's just it don't look right. Yeah. But also weird news: Bluey, the Australian or New Zealand?
I don't know.
I think it's Australian because it's in well, anyway, Bluey has announced that they are opening up their own theme park in Brisbane, and supposed to start open up around November 7th. I think the thing said it's going to be called Bluey's World, and it's going to be an interactive theme park, amusement park, whatever you want to call it, and fun for the kids, fun for the family. I didn't know about Bluey until my daughter started, watching it, and I gotta say, man, it's real.
I didn't know about it until 5 minutes ago when he first mentioned it to me.
Dude, it takes a kid version, but it makes more realistic portrayals of family stuff and real life. It's really weird. It puts the daily life through a children's lens, but it's I mean, it'll be weird if I tell you to watch it, but at the same time, if you watch it, you'll see why I would recommend you watching it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Anyway, moving
I'll
on.
see. I won't say if I am going to or not. I'm just gonna see.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like I'm a dad, and I have a lot of
That's his
non-children
excuse
friends
for being able to
non-children
do that,
having friends.
Mhm.
So it's like having an excuse to go and watch Kung Fu Panda 4.
I know, but I did it anyways. It's Jack Black.
Yeah, Jack Black is good. Aquafina was pretty good in it.
I'm not the biggest fan of Aquafina, but I mean, she's got good roles, good role. I mainly like her in TV shows.
I like her
Her
in
TV
Shang-Chi.
shows are pretty good.
I like her in Shang-Chi.
Yeah, she was pretty good there too.
Yeah. Supposedly she's going to be in this is actually, there's a rumor going around. Totally rumor. We're not saying it's going to happen, but totally rumor. There is there's a bunch of notes and stuff that are supposedly being passed around to make an Asian culture centered MCU project. We don't know if it's a movie. We don't know if it's a show. But for somehow people are getting the impression that they are going to be making Agents of Atlas. Agents of Atlas was a comic series that Jimmy Woo starred in, and they were basically like the A-Team back then, and then eventually Team Atlas turned into more Asian-centric heroes the closer to modern age it got, and it. Honestly, if it means that we get more Jimmy Woo, I'm all for it. Okay, and then but another name that's being attached to it is Awkwafina for her role as Katie. So I'm hoping the rumor is true because let's be honest, we all need a little bit more Randall Park in our lives. Let me see. Moving on to Godzilla Kong New Empire news. Godzilla Kong New Empire is getting a sequel. It has been greenlit. The writer for Shang-Chi is going to be doing most of the writing for the movie. And sad news on that front, Adam Wingard, the guy the director for the Godzilla Kong New Empire, the one that designed him as a cat just laying in the Roman Coliseum. Let's be honest, Godzilla has always been a cat, no matter what anybody says. Yeah, he's been a dinosaur cat this entire time. Okay, will not be returning for the sequel. There is no word on who is taking over director duties, but I'm hoping to keep the silliness of it, man. Yeah. This is a giant monster series, and this past one, Godzilla Kong New Empire, just understood it. The people were there to move the story along, and most of it was just fighting. And that's what you need for a giant, kaiju fight, all right?
A fist 'em up movie.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we don't. I don't really care about all the human stuff that goes on. Right? King of the Monsters was ruined by the humans. Okay, there was too much humans in King of the Monsters. Okay,
I mean, that was from day one. The moment it came out, biggest complaint: not enough fighting. They just teased you too much.
Like it just. I can't say it enough. There was too much humans.
Yes. Okay? I still enjoy it. But
too many humans in real life and in Godzilla movies. Let me see. Walker. The new version of Walker Texas Ranger was canceled after 4 seasons on the CW. I gotta be honest. It's hard to
fill Chuck's shoes, man. It's hard.
I gotta be honest, man. I tried watching the first season. I couldn't get through it. But a big plus is it frees up Jared Padalecki to come back for Supernatural 16. Yes. Or possibly to join Jensen Ackles and Eric Kripke on The Boys. So that'd be pretty cool.
Yes.
Moving on to My Adventures with Superman Season 2.
Saturday.
This Saturday, May 25th. Season premiere on Adult Swim. Next day streaming on Max. Exactly. We are in no way affiliated with either party, but it is super exciting because the first season was so good.
It was.
Okay? We loved the first season. Everybody was saying, a lot of people were saying that they couldn't really get behind it because he was too young, hopeful, bright. Well, those are also the same people that were dogging on Man of Steel because it was too dark. So what the hell do they know? I enjoyed it as Superman getting back to his roots. It had its dark moments. It really did. Yeah. But it portrayed him as this pinnacle of hope. And
Big Blue Boy Scout.
Yes, exactly. The Big Blue Boy Scout. This was like the closest iteration since the Bruce Timm series of the Big Blue Boy Scout. So that's pretty good. I love the series. I'm really hoping season 2 comes is just as good, lives up to season 1. I think it's off to a good start because all of the promotional material is showing how he's venturing off into space and he finds somebody in a blue long-sleeved S shirt. You never say who, but I'm pretty sure it's Kara. But yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. I'm excited. I'm excited for everything related to it. I'm excited for the comic that's going to be coming out. The tie-in comics.
Oh yeah, there is a tie-in comic coming out in a few weeks.
Yes.
So reserve yours at your local comic shop. It's straight up just called My Adventures with Superman. And the covers just look so good. They really do. But yeah, kind of a slow news week.
Kind of. Well, I mean, yeah, not much going on. I mean, Furiosa, the Mad Max saga, if you're into Mad Max, coming out this week. I've heard great things about it. Evidently, Anya Taylor-Joy got a standing ovation at the premiere. So, if you like that,
she gets a standing ovation just by walking down the street.
She is magnificent.
Yes, she is.
I liked her as Magic. I hope if for some reason they bring her back.
That movie was completely underrated. It could have been better. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
The New Mutants movie could have been better, but she was great, and all of the characters were well cast.
Yes, they were.
So yeah, I like that. But yeah,
so
I think we're good.
I think that's all. That's kind of all we got. Going once, going twice.
Yep.
I guess we're done.
Yep. Later.